We'll continue this later.
No, we can still talk about it. We got time.
I don't know. I mean, because you have to think historically, like the longest blades were. I'm trying to think right now. Like the longest blades were only 42 inches, and then that was an enormous sword. But even so, I mean, they didn't go much above 9 pounds, just because you can't swing it with it for any length of time if you have a bigger sword than that.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying you can't swing. It just takes a second. You gotta prime yourself and wind up and swing around, and then you gotta hit the guy.
I would like to point out our sword conversation has increased our viewership by four viewers.
Hey. Hey.
Just two guys on the internet talking about swords, you know?
We're talking about all this, and I'm trying to look at these team comps, and I really hope to God he locks in that Rammus. Because I love Rammus.
I haven't seen Rammus in a long time.
So much. Gotta go fast, boys. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Rammus. All right. Gotta go fast. And
right.
we'll also see...
So,
my other favorite jungle, Warwick.
So let's, before we get into the team comps, let's talk a little bit about these bans. For the blue team, we have Teemo, Irelia, and Graves. Teemo, 100% ban against Jimmy. Irelia, ban against Crazy Phil. Graves, just a good general ban. Very strong AD carry right now. Very easily arguable as the strongest AD carry. And then on purple team, we have very general bans. The Jarvan the 4th, Azir, and LeBlanc. All just pretty strong picks. Azir is probably a little bit of a focus ban towards DCB, but I haven't seen him play it that much off lately.
With those bans, we can take a look at these picks now. For the blue team, starting the jungle, going to be that Warwick. Like I said, I like jungle Warwick. It's just it's a cozy pick. Easy to play. The ulti's fun as heck. He's a fun champion to play, in my opinion. And that mid lane is going to be Annie. I've seen a lot of people play Annie recently. Is that true?
Yeah, Annie's really picked up popularity a little bit.
Pick it up, and looking like it's going to be a top lane Volibear rolling out. And the bot
Rolling
lane,
Thunder.
Rolling Thunder. I was about to do my Volibear voice, but I don't feel confident doing it right now because I'm talking so much. Maybe do it later.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah. What's he say?
Let the storm follow with my wake.
Is that what he says? That's what he says,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what he says.
And
those are words that come out of his mouth.
yes, they are. In the bot lane, going to be Jinx and LeBlanc. LeBlanc with that barrier.
LeBlanc.
Some bait. No. Lux.
LeBlanc was banned.
They're opposite.
Champion name.
I
Literally
looked
cannot
at the
be in
name.
Actually, I'm gonna say this is less. If I was looking at it, I would agree with you. It would probably be Lux bottom, but I'm actually thinking it's gonna be Annie bottom, just because I know Patches and he is not very happy with his mid play. He's fine. He's a god in the jungle, but his support's okay, and everything else he might as well not be in the game. Probably better for everyone else.
Yeah, and switching over now to the purple team, or the red team, as I call them, because that's what they look like on my screen. The bot lane will be Sivir and Thresh. Thresh gonna have a ignite, actually, so a lot of aggression.
Yeah, a lot of aggression from both bot lanes.
A lot of aggression coming out from that good teammate. There it is again. Everyone marvel at this man. Give him props. And looking into the jungle, it is going to be Rammus. Like I said, Rammus, one of my favorite junglers. I love to play Rammus. He's also very fun to play. I
honestly don't know how he does in the jungle now. I literally have not seen him since the beginning of the season.
Well, what else is he going to do? Not jungle?
Not be played,
Is he going to go fast in a stationary lane?
Something like that.
That's stupid. It's going to be Malzahar in the mid and wrap it out with that doggy dog Nasus top.
Yeah, right now, purple team definitely has a picking-oriented comp. They have the Malzahar ult, they have the Rammus, they have the Thresh. It's all about getting in there and using that Sivir ult to catch up to people. And kind of have that Nasus 40-minute guarantee for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, blue team is really looking to brawl. They have the initiate from Volibear and Warwick, and then Annie and Jinx combined together. Once they get level 6 in the lane, that is going to be a huge amount of burst. And then combine that all in a team fight with the Lux damage. I mean, there's a lot of damage on blue team right now, and a lot of lockdown. So I have to say, these teams are looking very even to me, at least comp-wise. It's all going to depend on how this early game goes. If blue team could get an advantage, they could snowball it into a victory, and if purple team gets an advantage, they could just hold on to this game long enough for Nasus to get big enough and just close out the game, because they will have a huge tank line with Thresh, Nasus, and Rammus. It just depends on whether or not they can outscale the burst from blue team.
Skins coming out too from both teams. Only unskinned are that Rammus and that Sivir. New Warwick skin. Captain Volibear about to put someone under arrest. I know the other skin's stupid.
The Legion Lux with the invisible ulti.
Oh yeah, that's
Seabass, are you implying that we have stamina issues right now?
Am I?
Seabass in the chat saying casters sound tired as very naughty words that I will not repeat online.
I guess I have a flat affect.
Well, I mean that's just how you are.
Yeah. Sounds sad, like
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in my corner now.
I am in a corner. Right now.
Are you in a corner?
I'm
Yeah,
in
you are in a corner. I've seen a picture of your setup.
I'm in a corner. Facing the corner, actually. I'm in timeout.
So would you say that people do put bags in the corner?
They do. Habitually. I'm in a corner at work, too. With an inclined roof above my head.
Just as enclosed as possible.
It's very cozy. It's also like the warmest spot in the office, and the building is like a building that was made in like early 1800s, so it's like drafty as all get out.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like the coziest little spot. It's nice. I can hear you breathing very loudly, by the way.
Oh, my apologies. Is that better?
I don't hear you breathing.
So yes.
Sure.
So I mean, if you didn't hear me breathing, how would you know I was still alive? Just like a zombie casting.
I'd have to really just hope against all hope. Just gotta trust my instincts.
Yeah, I actually learned a neat little trick from Stretch about a week ago, just putting my mic up above my nose.
I thought
really
you were
helps.
gonna say check my breathing.
Check it.
Learned a cool little trick from Stretch the other week, putting my thumb to my neck and feeling my pulse. Yep, still alive.
No, just putting up.
Moving my diaphragm in and out, taking in oxygen, exhaling carbon dioxide, still alive.
Jinx doing a little bit of a dance on this ward. Jukes out the Seabad hook.
What a juke! What a play as she stands still to avoid that one. Actually, there's a ward there, but she's going to get hit with that Sivir Blade.
And it looks like both teams are going to back off for now. Playing safe, playing to their advantage. Just want to get a strong start out to the game. Actually, Sivir just bullying this Jinx right now.
Warwick dancing to the Eric Prydz remix going on in the background. That actually works out pretty well.
So I actually really do not like that skin. I mean, it looks kind of... I mean, I think the splash looks pretty cool, but I just don't really like how it looks in-game.
I got to agree. I really don't like the way that looks. It's my first time
Which is
seeing
such a shame, because the Warden skins, the counterparts to the Marauder skins, are so cool in-game.
They really are.
I cannot believe they're only 700.
I have seen those. DCB not starting his camps yet. Don't know what he's doing. Walking around a little too much. As he is going to be a second behind. Maybe they were thinking about going in to gank this Rammus or something, but they didn't realize what time the clock was at. So yeah, no invade, nothing really big happening yet. I'd think if anything was going to happen, it'd be in this bot lane.
Yeah, Annie does have that stun, and Thresh does have that hook. Whoever gets CC'd is going to take a lot of damage on either side.
Yeah, that Rammus is going to come into those ganks. A whole lot of CC in the bot lane. As long as that Annie stun is not up, I think he can make a whole lot happen. Warwick, I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of CC early on in the game, so I don't think he's going to make anything happen.
Yeah, Warwicks tend to be pretty passive early on. Not something you generally have to worry about in lanes until he hits that 6 marker.
But
A little bit of fighting going on top lane, but Crazy Phil just using that Nasus sustain.
yeah, Volibear does not want to let this Nasus get comfy at all. He does not want a gentleman's agreement up in this lane. I made the mistake of letting one happen the other week when I was playing top lane against a Nasus. That was a big mistake. As he is
Literally
now
lost
go
us the
in.
game.
Literally did not lose us the game. No lane was winning, Nate. Everyone lost was not my fault. Completely not my fault. Did not help that much, though, I will agree.
It did not assist in us winning that game.
Ooh, Rammus getting very low as he is just able to get that last camp, and he's going to have it back.
He's wandering around.
Looking for it. There he goes.
Looking at this top lane,
The crazy man.
one chomp and he is dead.
Yeah, you want to get that ward in there, though, as Nasus is also going to drop very low. And I guess he was going to wait around for the Volibear dive. Of course, Volibear's passive is unavailable now. They did pop that passive, so... Is it? Yeah, he just used it's unavailable. I thought there would be a cooldown on his little passive marker, but apparently not. But yeah, not much happening in these lanes as of yet. There's a Thresh hook down on this Jinx, but Sivir can't really follow it up, even though Thresh is able to do a whole lot of damage. Annie not stunning anyone, putting a bit of damage back onto Sivir. Can Sivir get this Jinx? There's the flash, but the auto attack hits Annie and not Jinx from Thresh.
The heal saving both their lives there. They're going to get out unless some flash plays come in. Built-in, staying a little bit late.
Boy.
Is going to walk away.
Seabad's still looking for it, though, and that is going to be a chase. Really want to keep an eye on this top lane for whatever reason. Nasus, even though he's getting aggressed on by this Volibear, still has a bit of a farm advantage on him. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong lane. It's even. I lied.
Probably hope
it was a mistake.
everything was lined up, you know.
No, it doesn't need to be. Someone will get at me again for that. Literally only one thing had to be moved again. Why does it show up randomly? Oh wait, it's not random. It's the pick order, isn't it?
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's not.
order.
No, it wasn't. It's random because I said it is.
Okay.
All right.
It's random, I believe you.
All right, that's what it is. Ram is looking to gank this Volibear, though. His passive is back up, though. Are they going to pop it? Where is it? There it is, and no, they are going to get that first blood. Nasus with the Q. And even though that is only first blood a little bit in, this is not looking good for this Volibear. This Nasus is still getting just as much farm as he is, and he's going to get that first blood, starting the ball rolling.
Also, Volibear is going to miss out on a huge amount of XP right here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he does have the teleport, so he'll be able to pick that up.
Use the TP to get back to cash in on that huge wave. At least get the EXP back because he missed a couple right there.
Warwick doing the early dragon though by himself. So definitely one of the perks of playing Warwick. I think he might want someone to come over from bottom lane, but maybe he just wants someone to keep him safe.
Doesn't want to give it away quite yet. This Rammus is still not in position.
Yeah, Rammus getting taken low by those chickens.
He's still getting taken low, so he won't be able to check that for a while. Their ping's going down on the bot lane. Don't know who's that is against Annie. Using her stun onto that Thresh. Thresh might be able to get a good hook onto somebody here, though. And no, they can't get it. Blue team gets that first dragon of the game, Sneak Dragon. And Warwick gets out of there. Ooh, though, Annie dropping really low, and she is going to go down. Was very out of position there. Didn't see what happened before that.
Just got hooked and was quickly taken out. And any return damage that they tried to put out was canceled out by the heal. So this purple team bot lane is really starting to show their strength in comparison to blue team.
Yeah, the blue team top lane working, bot lane working, and it looks like they are going to try to dive this Jinx right now. Thresh getting the damage down, but the hook does miss. Sivir not going to go in on that. Jinx doesn't want to take the chance with the tower shots. They did not know where the enemy Warwick was. As now Annie's going to move behind here, maybe look to get onto this Thresh. Can they get him there? It is Patches will be the one to get that kill. One kill down onto this Annie. Can Annie get a stun up and go back onto the Sivir? Remember, she does have a spell shield. There it is. And yeah, Thresh staying a little bit too long in there.
But that was a very good kill by Annie. Really gets this lane back towards it being even.
Okay, so try to look to see what way the farm totals are going right now. Nothing too crazy. It's still a pretty tight game as far as that's concerned.
Yep, and just one kill in favor of purple team that ganked top. But that is a very important kill. That has Nasus solidly ahead of this.
It really does. Now he'll be able to just like farm all he wants to against Volibear.
Does pop that passive with that final Q, so won't have to worry about next time he decides to go all in.
Red team finally clearing out that dragon, so they'll be able to see it once it comes back up. They do not have a timer on it. They have no idea when they took that dragon. Volibear flipping over that Nasus top lane, but Nasus will very well want to fight him because he's got all the advantage he wants on him right now. Warwick coming top lane, though. He does have his ulti and a rub buff. There is the Warwick ulti. Did not want to try to slow him down. There's the Nasus ulti pop to try to get away. Are they going to get him? There's the flip to put Nasus back in position. He gets a good flash over the wall, though, and they can't get onto him. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Rammus comes in for a gank, and they're able to get that Lux and top lane. Warwick's able to finish off that Nasus, so big kills happening in the mid of the bot lane. Patches drop down really low and going to dodge that Sivir Blade. As they are being able to get Thresh, Jinx is going to get a double kill here, too. Good double kill by Jinx. A lot of action happening across the map, and we're now even, exactly even in gold score.
Yeah, huge plays coming out of blue bot lane right there. Just really catapulting them ahead right there. Definitely not over for the bot lane, but Jinx is one of those hyper carries that you don't want getting fed early. And also mid lane, that gank, all about that huge amount of CC from the knock up, the taunt, the suppression. Just, you're not getting away from that. And with Rammus being able to tank the turret for as long as he did, there was no way Lux was going to survive.
I was a little surprised the Warwick ulti was used so early on in that fight, but I guess they wanted to blow Nasus quicker? I don't know.
Regardless, they did end up getting the kill, though I think it did cost them some summoner spells that they wouldn't have had to use otherwise.
Ooh,
but
Rammus
Bilton
coming in here
is not in a good place right now.
Ooh, dodging the Rammus dodge and the hook, but he will get stunned. Can he get out of this one? Where is anyone? Annie, no, there's the chilling smite. And they are going to get this Jinx. Who's going to get the kill, though? It will be Sivir, so helping Sivir get back a little bit into this race. And by race, I mean game. Annie looking to maybe have a gank on a Malzahar here, but he is playing it very close to the chest. No, going to be out of position right there as that Q will hook. Get him. Lux gets in, gets that kill. Care moved away. I don't know why.
Easy peasy, just lots of damage, lots of CC, gets the kill.
Meanwhile,
very good roam.
Going to get that bot lane turret. Warwick, though, going in, maybe trying to burst down Seabad, but that is not going to work. He will get hooked and does not get that Thresh.
Yeah, very aggressive by him for... I'm not quite sure why. That was really
There's
aggressive.
an anti-ulti, though, and they're trying to get down this Sivir, but Rammus will come in to try to put the kibosh on this. Jinx, though, may be able to get one. Has to not get hit by this box. Can she get one? Yes, it is there. She got excited, but the minions finished her off. Can Annie get the last auto attack? Tippers, no, is not able to finish him off. Maybe he'll get him on the turnaround here. Lux will. Yeah, Lux is able to get that last Thresh. Can she get?
Which is probably
Rammus,
the better option, anyways. Gain that mid lane fed.
Yeah. Better option and worth dying for. So that's going to be a 2 for 2, I believe.
Meanwhile, top lane, Brawl going out, but Nasus looks like he's going to win this handily. Oh, never mind.
No.
Not as handily as I thought, but
Yeah.
he is going to win it regardless.
Finally wins it. I guess that was the Volibear passive going off right there. Or was it?
Yeah, the damage from the Volleyball ult is very deceptive in those trades.
It is, especially the lower they get using those.
Using that bite
yeah,
execute.
Yeah, using those frenzy executes. As the dragon has come back up, this is a Volibear in waiting. They're going to get off on a Malzahar here, and it does not look like it will be able to get onto anyone. Yeah, it doesn't put very
And
much
that's
damage.
just in time for Dragon to be up. They do have a man advantage down here now, but DCB is going to
no.
get caught out and killed. That Dragon, the hopes of Dragon have been crushed.
Yeah, and Ram is coming off the backside, going to taunt that Annie. Annie getting a two-man stun, though. Get chilling smite. Can she get away from this one? Lux is going to get a good Q onto that Ram. So now Lux wants to come in here, wants to put a little bit of damage onto somebody. Wanting Annie to come back in, and they got Ram.
Meanwhile, Seabad 1v1ing to Jinx and gets killed by a massive amount of burst from the ultimate. And now Saber running in, but Bilton did see him thanks to those good wards, and he's going to be able to run away very easily.
Oh, Annie, Tiber's ulti going down on the Sivir, and she was able to spell shield a little bit more of that damage away to save her life. Game's really starting to heat up now. 14 minutes in, 9-9 in kills. Red team only about a 1k gold lead. Annie, though, speeding in. Does she have Moby boots? Able to catch on to this Rammus, but she might pay for her life. Meanwhile, Warwick able to, I think that was just a chilling smite onto that Sivir because she stayed around so long. It was a very quick 2-kill cleanup. And just like that, blue team in position to take this dragon.
Yeah, as long as they don't get caught out by that Malzahar ult, they should be able to pick this up pretty easily. Lux does need to come down for it.
Lux looks like she's going to get a chilling smite onto this Malzahar, and oh no, just like that, Warwick gets caught out. Was that an ulti onto him?
Yep, that was an ulti onto him. Warwick just very squishy right now with the Devourer, and the Vampiric Sector gets annihilated.
Ooh, hook on a
top
Jinx.
lane.
Hook on a Jinx, though, meanwhile, as Thresh is going to try to 1v1 her again. And he just sidesteps there, chose not to hit her, has to flash in to get that last kill. And meanwhile, top lane Volibear able to not die to this Nasus again. And that was a ballsy maneuver there by Thresh.
And now Purple Team in position to get this, unless there's a miracle steal from this Lux.
She's going to try to get it and actually almost got it. Sivir was the one who got that, so that was incredibly close. The smite from Rammus was not up.
Very good try by that Lux. She probably had about 700 damage right there with all three of her abilities.
And now Volibear and Nasus will look to fight again. Volibear doing a lot of damage to Nasus this time, though. Nasus, though, still does have his ulti, so maybe try to...
It is just going to walk out, let the Volibear ulti run out, and just going to keep on farming.
Yeah, good play by him. As I hear a lot of things in this bot lane, Sivir is going to get ultied on. Could not spell shield that one away. Jinx can't get the bombs in time. Where's the flash? There it is. By the Sivir now. Warwick is in hot pursuit, and he's got the slow onto Sivir. I don't think she's getting out of this one. Yeah, there's the last Warwick Q. Able to
and
take
the
her
assist
out.
for Jinx.
Assist for Jinx. Good job. As now here comes Annie trying to get a stun in onto this Nasus. Nasus, though, did go big and is going to do a lot of damage on Apaches, but can they get him? Where's the Volibear flip? There it is. Can they finish him off? Yeah, they can, but I think Volibear is going to die. Yeah, there he goes. And it is a 1-for-1 top. So Nasus still doing all right.
And now this Rammus coming in for the cleanup. Patch is still around here. Sees Rammus in the ward, is running away, but can he block him with the Tibbers? Flashes away.
Oh, he's got to flash away as a turn around.
Hitman getting killed in the mid lane.
Nope, not getting
The barrier
killed, actually. The barrier
saves his life.
And the Thresh is unable to finish that one off. Crimson trying to get some health back, but he can't. As oh, there goes the Lux damage onto that Thresh. And even got Malzahar, too. That was so much damage.
This
by
Lux just so much damage. Already has the Rabadon's death cap.
Yeah, she's got 130 farm, 17 minutes into the game. That's pretty good. Along with 4 kills to boot, this Lux is getting pretty big.
Yeah, she's being able to clean up quite a few kills, just like that one on Thresh. And it's, I mean, Lux is such a huge burst champion.
She is, so that might help them against this Nasus. Jinx going to look to get onto the Sivir, but where are their supports? They're both very wary of that. As we look elsewhere, how much farm? Nasus now has 124 farm compared to Volibear's 90-some. He still wants to fight him. Volibear has not had much luck in this lane against this Nasus. 0-3-2. As Nasus has just been able to put him away. You know, the bot lane, big fight going down. Timber's ult's coming down onto that Sivir, getting her down. There goes the Jinx ulti, just missing that Thresh. As he is going to get out with just 100 HP. And it looks like blue team is going to get the turret here. There goes second turret of the game. Both turrets in the bot lane now gone. As blue is going to keep pushing up here, maybe looking for another kill. They got to be careful. The Rammus is coming in full speed, going to get a taunt onto this Annie. Annie's still looking for somebody, anybody. Now they're going to get off onto this Rammus. Can he get out now? Yes, he will. And Malzahar will come in to try to hunt for somebody. As both the teams come back in the bot lane ramp near the dragon. And here comes Lux, though, going to take out one. Can she get two? And their ulti won't get anyone because Annie already finished it off.
Yeah, right now, blue team really making some good rotational plays, moving around the map. And it looks like they might even get mid-turret here, unless Malzahar has much to say about it. But Jinx does do a lot of damage.
They also got a top lane kill onto this Nasus, able to get that first lane. Can they get the second tower? Volibear really wants to get sprung from this lane. As we look at go fast vision right now. Oh, that's it.
I really hate watching good Luxes, because I watched them, I was like, oh, I remember being able to do that. That was so much fun playing that champion. And I try and play Lux, and I'm awful at her.
I hate playing against good Lux.
It's such a non-interactive champ. Just gonna farm with E. But they are going to be able to pick up this mid turret. Taunt goes down, but yeah, Rammus is going to wisely just walk away.
Wisely gets out, not letting Lux pick up another kill. The Baron is now alive, so we'll see when Warwick is going to solo that one. Next dragon coming up in about a minute.
And once he gets that Blade of the Rune King, he will do a ton of damage to Baron.
Yes, he will. And that will be his next purchase. All of a sudden, a wild bear appears in the bottom lane. He got sprung from the top lane and is now looking to make plays happen. I can hear you breathing now, Nate. It's right in front of your nose, isn't it? They're going to look to get off on a gank on this Lux. Volibear is going to come and get boxed right there as they can maybe turn this one around. Nope, there goes the Lux ulti, and they're going to demolish Rammus. He's just going to get demolished right there as they are now turning this on to Malzahar. Gets flipped, gets killed, double kill for Lux. Can they make it a triple on his Seabass? He is going to stick around the turret because Crazy Phil on Nasus is going to come around from behind. And they might still get this triple on the Seabed. No, they won't. Jimmy in the middle of the bot lane on the Sivir gun B1s. That Jinx.
That was such an extended 1v1. That was like a solid 10, 15 seconds. 10, 12 seconds.
10, 15 minutes.
Yes, minutes.
10, 15 minutes as blue team will look to get their second dragon of the game.
Warwick is not there. Decided to go back for the Wit's End, actually.
Wind's End.
Wind's End.
Yeah, he does not want to go for that Bork first. Wants to get that Wit's End first. Because he doesn't want to get demolished by Malzahar again, I guess.
Oh, well, I do like the Wit's End when you can manage to get it. I don't know if it was the best choice. Maybe just going ahead and getting the quick QSS would have been better.
Look at that attack speed on his W, though. As he's going to look for maybe Sivir here. I think she's going to get out. Oh, he doesn't. Just misses her.
Miro top lane. Nasus doing Nasus things, staying up there forever. Gonna take this tower with those massive Qs.
Oh my gosh. For huge Qs. Rammus going low. I don't see where that's happening. Oh, of course it's against a jungle mob. And he is not going to use his smite for this one. He wants to save it for that dragon attempt because dragon is being taken right now by the blue team. They do not have a lot of numbers there, though. Malzahar gets that ulti off onto Warwick. They're going to take him out, so the jungler is negated. But here comes Lux. They get one. Where are they going to get two? They will get two. Sivir does not get that one kill, but Nasus is gonna TP in. Can he get somebody, anybody? Jinx is going to really try to stay away from him. A Thresh hook on the outside to lock down this Lux. Here comes Nasus with a huge Q on the Lux. But they can't finish her off yet. Yeah, there she goes. Can Nasus now get away? Dragon is still being engaged in all this, and blue team will get it. Good follow-up by Volibear and Thresh to keep that Lux locked down to allow, or not them to, but the Thresh to lock down that Lux to let Nasus get onto him. But it was a better respawn by Volibear. Get in there and clean it up.
Lux actually went down with the laughter in her heart, though.
Was she laughing when she went down?
She was laughing. So mad props to Hitman Reborn for the swag kill, swag death, I should say.
Dropping lulls on him.
Lux laugh, the most potent spell in this entire game.
It doesn't annoy me as much as it used to.
Oh, that's good.
I get far more annoyed by tanky champions doing it. Like, at a point of the game where you know you really can't go up against them, and they think they're the greatest player ever because you can't mess with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
But after that huge amount of fighting around Dragon, everyone just calm me down a little bit. Go back to late farming.
Talk through the yawn.
Dude, I do what I do.
Blue team didn't look to engage on this Rammus there. There's the slow, and the Jinx bombs didn't get anyone. She cast him right in front of her. Meanwhile, the Malzahar pool will go down. There's the ulti on top of Annie, and they will just about get her. There's one kill for Jinx, 2 kills for Jinx. She is so excited right now as she will now try to get onto this Malzahar, and there it is. Very easy triple for Jinx. Is there any other member of Red Team in sight? No, there is not. She'll get a triple and maybe a turret right now.
No, she does decide to back off. Probably a good idea with the Sivir ult being able to chase her down. But Jinx just not being focused in that fight until right at the end, and she was allowed to freely DPS the entire time.
Yeah, she kind of put herself in a good position too. Malzahar decided to go onto that Annie instead of that Jinx, mainly because she was in range.
But Sivir...
Oh boy.
She
Oh, the
blocked-
spell shield! She's spell shielded the laser.
She spell shielded 2 things, I think. She only took damage from one ability that I saw.
I thought she only took damage from the E. Oh, I missed that pick though. They ended up getting her anyway. Crimson Blade coming and getting the unassisted kill on his Sivir. Sivir, wow.
Built-in gonna get caught out by the Thresh and the Rammus and Malzahar. There's no hope there.
No hope there, and gets that Rammus down to about half health as Annie will try to run, getting that sick Tibbers hook though.
Yeah, surprisingly, this Rammus has not built any armor yet.
He has not.
Just,
doesn't need it. That's for chumps.
Just rushed the Aegis of the Legion, and I guess he's going for the Glacial. Meanwhile, fight breaking out.
The hook, flash hook onto that Lux. That'll be a good target to get down first. There's the Nasus now coming in. They will get Volibear, but not that Lux. She's doing a bit of damage on the outside. Able to chunk down Warwick, though, as only one member of Blue Team is going to go down in this. That Thresh and that Lux ulti just hits Rammus. Sivir still there doing all that damage. This is going to be an easy turn. They might be able to get Lux if they can slow her down. Ooh, there goes the Jinx ulti onto Rammus. He has to get out.
But purple team definitely getting the better of that, at least positionally. Maybe we'll get some damage down. No, they are going to back off.
Yeah, that Lux ulti cleared out the lane. They had to wait for the next wave, and that was just too much time. So we're going to steal a blue buff here if she can, red buff rather, and she will get it. As everyone will look to back off, recoup. And that'll be that. Okay, so next dragon up in a minute and a half. The gold lead now for the blue team is about 4K. And to be honest, I don't know what way this is going to go now.
Yeah, they do have the Nessus guarantee. They do have so much good stuff on the red team, but just that power from Lux.
Oh, there's a pick up onto Sivir, though, as the hook by Thresh is going to be just a little bit too late, as now Crimson is going to look to get onto Seabad here. He is going to walk into that wall, but he will not gain enough distance between him and Warwick with a very quick, clean, easy double kill.
At this point, I believe Warwick could solo Baron if you just went up there and did it.
Probably could.
He has enough attack speed along with enough damage from that Devour enchant and the Blade of the Rune King. But Nasus, just looking at the Nasus, actually, what is his Q at?
Let's take a peek.
Looks like 501 extra damage.
So
that is enormous.
He's doing
that is absolutely enormous.
He's doing about almost 800 damage with it.
Yeah, this turret is going to explode when he touches it.
I'm tense right now, waiting for him to Q it. Oh, come on.
More interested in the Lux.
Oh, he wants that more. Lux is going to get her shield chunked down all the way there. Going to get another Q. Yeah, there it is. As Nasus might get bursted down here, though. Can Lux get the ulti off on it? No, she'll just last spam him away.
But meanwhile,
yeah, blue team
Dragon is going to get picked up. Third Dragon gets that movement sweep up. It's going to be huge on that Warwick before he initiates.
Yeah, he's going to speed up, and they're going to look to prey on this Sivir right now. Jimmy in a bit of a tough spot, as she has a lot of blue team closing in on her. Does not know that Annie is up there. Annie, though, missing that Chilling Smite. Not Chilling Smite, her Frost Queen. And Sivir is going to somehow get out of this one. Oh, boy, Rammus, though, is not going to, as he goes in a little too hard. Here comes Thresh, though, and they'll back him off. Meanwhile, Crimson gets that Warwick on the right side, and he's going to come in here. That might have been a mistake to pull him in a little closer, as now he will demolish this Rammus. There's a double kill. Is his ulti still up? I think he used it on Malzahar. No! Flash Annie! Sivir stun, as they will now look to get onto Sivir. She is so low. There it is, the Lux ulti to knock her out, and there's the double kill on the Thresh. This one is now decidedly turning into the favor of blue team, as they're going to look to try to pick off this Nasus and get an inhib tower. Lux not going to be able to put anything onto her.
Yeah, the sheer amount of forward momentum, though.
Yes, there is so much momentum. Ooh, Crimson Blade going to have to maybe just live there. Oh my gosh, that Nasus was winding up that Q. I saw him lifting up his arms, but he couldn't get it, as blue team is
and
shut down.
2 surrenders this night.
Oh, my camera is free to look around while the other team surrenders for some reason, and there it is. The surrender about 33 minutes in. So, yeah, it was still a pretty long, complete game. Pretty good game. I thought it was a good game.
Yeah, it was definitely a good game. Stayed even for a very long time. For red team actually looked like they were doing pretty well for a little while, but then Lux just started going off along with that Jinx.
Yeah, Lux, Jinx, DCB doing a whole lot of work in there. And once Volibear got sprung from that top lane, he was making plays happen, as blue team was able to congeal into a winning mixture.
I'm not sure if that's how I would want to put that, but
almost like a gel, you know, like a pudding skin.
A pudding pop?
No, pudding skin.
But I enjoy the pudding pops.
I've never eaten a pudding pop.
They're delicious.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
I don't know if I want one anymore, though. But that is going to be it for myself and Tannen here this evening, folks. Hope you enjoyed your stay. We should be back here next Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, maybe a little earlier, probably 7:45, maybe something like that.
Yep.
We'll look to get our 3 games in, and we really hope